Dylan, I want to ask you a personal question, if that's okay.
It's okay.
You good with that?
I'm good with it.
Wide open?
Wide open.
Rib cage open?
It's open.
All right. I was noticing on your phone you have something written on your home screen.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if you saw me notice that, but what is that?
Man, it's just like it's things I want in life, you know.
So you are manifesting your
Yes.
goals. I'm a big believer of putting your goals in front of you so you can see them, so you always are remembering, right?
Yeah.
No time wasted.
Right.
So you don't have to tell me what they are. If
Sure.
it's that personal, you don't have to do. I mean, I'd like it. I'll be honest with you. But so on your home screen, you keep your goals.
Right.
Personal, professional.
Personal and professional. Just kind of what's really strong, like on my mind right now. You know, I mean, I have other things I'd like to put on it, but like this is my main focus right now is what's on my phone.
Professionally.
So, professionally, yes.
Yeah, I sure would like to hear that, but okay.
No,
he's going to do it.
No,
I know
we'll
he's
do
going to
it.
do it.
We'll
Okay.
do it.
Right.
I mean, look.
Let's go.
Right here, man.
Give me a part of them.
Headline arenas.
Yes, sir.
Headline
Let's go.
arena.
I can do that.
Headline an arena.
Right there,
Right.
you know?
Well, you know what? This is basically a little arena we're in right now.
Yeah, for sure.
This is the arena.
I love it. I wrote in my second book, Fail Until You Don't, I wrote that I do that a lot. I keep it on my lock screen. Because
That's
what do you
awesome.
look at more
Your phone.
than your lock screen on your
Absolutely.
phone?
And I was at home, and I didn't even know you did that. I was at home a few weeks ago.
No, you read the book. Just say that.
Yeah.
We'll edit that. We'll read the book.
did.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I'm going to read the book.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
You got to give me one first, though. I was at home late a few weeks ago, late at night, and my family was asleep, and I was just sitting there thinking that same thing. I was like, man, I'm always, whether I know I'm going to do it or not, you catch yourself opening your phone for no reason. I was like, you know what? I'm going to put what I want right here, so every time I open it, it's there.
Love it. I used to do it with the fridge, and I do it with my phone. I just go get bored and open the refrigerator and be like, well, don't know why I'm here. Not even hungry, just bored.
Yeah.
But now that's where I spend my time on my phone.
That's awesome.
But I like that. And I hope our listeners, it doesn't have to be a crazy, it doesn't have to be some goal like playing arenas. That's a massive goal. I think you'll get there. You're killing it. I think that's but it can be.
Yeah, and it's one of the
be
things,
more attentive as a dad.
Yeah, and I've got stuff like that. It's just, put my phone down, spend more time with my kids.
So you pick up your phone, put your phone down, put it back down.
That's right.
So if you see them pick it up and then put it back
Pick
down
it up,
quickly.
right there it says it. Spend more time with, get off your phone, spend time with your kids, and there it is. So.
Nice.
I love, all seriousness, I love it because I subscribe to that method too. That's super cool, man.
Yeah, man.
It's awesome. Dylan Scott is here. His new album is out. It's out this week. Pretty pumped. I mean, it's always a big deal. It's like having a baby.
Dude, I'm so excited. This is my second album. I've been in this town 10 years. It was 4 years ago when I released my first album. So it's been 4 years since my last album, my last body of work. And I'm just pumped, man. I feel really good about it.
So New Truck is the very first track on the record. The second track is Amen to That. Morgan Wallen, one of the writers on that song.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. How'd you get that song?
I don't know how I got that song, man. Morgan should have recorded that song. It was just sent to me in a body of work, and I fell in love with it the moment I heard it. And this is one of those songs I've had for probably 3 years now.
That's just the first two. If you think that's only 2 tracks. It's the first 2. That's how good the record is. The entire record, I hope you guys check it out. It's called Living My Best Life. It came out on Friday. So radio stations used to do this really lame thing where they would have an artist and they'd go, they'd say, okay, if you're going to record it, we want you to address us specifically in the song. And so like Zach Brown Band had to do it once, way when they started, and be like, I don't remember what it was, but like chicken fried here in Tuscaloosa. But they would, or there would be like Petey Pablo, like, oh, radio stations everywhere, W, and they'd have them insert that radio station. And they'd sit in a studio, and I always hated that they made artists personalize things they made artists, do that. So anyway, would you do Razorback hat instead of
Razorback
Rocky Top hat? Yeah, just for the first part of that. Yeah, personalize that for me real quick. Yeah,
You're doing it.
Here we go.
I forget what part it was.
Rocky Top hat. That line, Amen to That, the first part. Just don't say Rocky Top. Just say Razorback when it comes up. We can
in a Razorback hat. I can't do that though, man. I'm an LSU fan.
He
Go
physically
Tigers.
can't do
But
it.
you're not a Tennessee fan, and you said Rocky Top hat,
Nice.
so
I didn't want to.
Yeah, point
I just
Bobby.
didn't, like you said, I didn't really want to personalize it to myself for that. It's good. Rocky Top. When was the last time you heard Rocky Top hat?
yeah, I mean a lot. I live in Tennessee. It's everywhere. But all I'm saying is a Razorback hat would have been nice. But okay, we'll play the song less. Okay, it is
I'll
what
send
it
it to you.
No,
I'll do a voicemail and send it to you tonight.
Don't even do it. Dylan Scott's here. I mean, I can feel our listeners going, oh, wow, I really like this guy. This is good. So we're going to play New Truck. This is his song right now that's killing it. And then we're going to come back, and we'll talk a little more about the album. And I do have a couple comments,
Come on.
positive comments, about your wife. She's on social media. She's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's awesome. So
She's awesome off social media.
Well, I
too.
don't know that part. I don't know her off. So the album is out. It's awesome. It's called Living My Best Life. Dylan Scott is here with us. And I do want to talk about your wife. And I feel like, how sometimes, Dylan, you have friends and you don't really talk to them human form a whole lot, but you keep up with them on social media. So even when you do talk, you don't feel like a lot of time has passed. You ever do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I do it all the time with my friends, but I almost feel like that with you a little bit in that I watch you on social media, and I think, could be wrong here, the song you played a second ago, the second song that you played, which is track 2, Hallelujah.
Yeah, amen to that.
I think I saw you play that on Instagram,
Yeah.
Instagram Live. Did I?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's how that song's familiar to me because I'm obsessed with you. There it is. I said it. But I was watching a clip of your wife rap, and I think it was on the end part of a Lincoln. Was it a Lincoln Park situation?
Yeah, I think it was Lincoln Park. She's she's very shy, but I get her. I get her on the phone, and I video her without her knowing it, and I put it out there for the world to see.
But she's cool with that.
She is, but she ain't.
She's awesome.
Yeah, she is, man. She's so cool.
So, your dad, you're an artist, you tour a lot. Like, I'm assuming that she's kind of the rock in the family because she's got to do it all, especially when you're not home.
Yeah, she's the rock star for sure. She's stay-at-home mom. And, it's crazy. So I've been with my wife since I was 15 years old, a long time.
Like 7th grade, right?
Yeah, well, we met in 7th grade,
Yeah.
started dating like first of high school. But she's known, like, my dreams and my goals this whole time. And so, I mean, dude, it don't matter if I come home for a day and I'm like, spur of the moment, I got to get back out and go again. Like, she never gives me a hard time, about she's so tired, like the kids are wearing me down. Like, never gives me a hard time. And, like, I respect that. I mean, she's awesome.
What is there to do in Bastrop, Louisiana?
Nothing. It's a nothing to do town.
Okay, but if you were to, I'm from Mount
if
Pine,
you're gonna
Arkansas.
if you're gonna go to Bastrop, Louisiana, the town that I grew up in,
literally, what is there?
There's nothing. It used to be a meal, but I mean, there's a really cool courthouse square that I think you should get there early and eat the breakfast at this place called PT's Eat a Bite.
Now we're talking. Go ahead.
If you get there at lunch, go to Sladen's Barbecue. Other than that,
You have 2 restaurants?
We got a little more than that, but that's the only 2 I recommend going to. So, but otherwise, you just pass on through and just keep on going. So,
Is Bastrop, Louisiana, what's the population there?
It used to be like 12,000. I bet it's probably 6 now.
You ever go back?
I do.
Yeah?
Yeah, I actually built a house there. We finished it a couple of years ago, and then, we sold it probably 2 months ago now. My mom died back in December, and I was like, babe, my dad's going to move away. Like, we don't really need to, we'll go back for Christmas and this and that, but we don't need a house there. We don't need to be there because we're here. And if I'm not here, I'm touring. So, we sold it.
Bastrop, Louisiana. Where is it in the state? Like
Northeast Louisiana.
You got boats there, like gambling boats, anywhere near?
What kind of boats?
Gambling boats.
No gambling boat. Well, Vicksburg, Mississippi's not too far. Tim McGraw grew up about 30 minutes from there. That's a cool
I heard there was a
fact.
clip of you saying you'd never met him.
Never met Tim. Yeah.
I know where he lives. Would you like me to his address?
Yeah, actually, send me the
I can
address.
see-
I need to go see him.
Yeah.
Ain't that crazy? Like, I grew up in a town that's 30 minutes from Tim. We grew up probably about the same way. And, I mean, he's a little bit older than I am, obviously, but never met him, man. And he's like a huge, huge hero of mine.
Surprising that you'd never met him yet, especially with the success that you've had. And I'm sure you'll cross paths at some
Yeah, it'll
point.
happen how it's supposed to.
But I just pass along a story. Josh Turner went up, big Johnny Cash fan, went and knocked on his door. Johnny
Really?
Cash let him in. So I'm just saying, girl, ain't no cash. You know what I'm saying? You go and knock on the door, make it happen. You know what I'm saying? He may be there. Dylan Scott is here. I'm going to play a clip of the title track. So the song is called Living My Best Life. So you co-wrote 8 of the 16 songs, but I want to just mention the writers of that. BK, Tyler Hubbard, both from Florida Georgia Line, Thomas Rhett, and Corey Crowder. And so it's a pretty cool song. They say, hey, take this one.
Yeah, that's one. So Tyler, he'll send me songs here and there, and that's one of them songs. When I heard it, I was like, man, I'm living my best life right now, with having a little success and the family and just touring the country. So, I mean, that really spoke to me, and it was just fun, man. And, I have a pretty high energy live show. So it's like, man, this is a great song. So we have to cut it.
Find some songs you like and just add it to your normal streaming, because every time you play one of his songs, 3 cents.
And one step closer to headlining arenas.
Yeah. See? There we go. So do that, but go see Dylan as well, because a lot of the places our show is: Springfield, OKC, Pittsburgh, Indy, Milwaukee, Sioux Falls, Oxford, Mississippi, Little Rock. He's doing it. You can go to DylanScottCountry.com. Go watch the show. Like, you really want to help an artist now, you want to support an artist, follow him on social media at Dylan Scott Country. Go to a show, buy merch, stream their music. you could be a lot of our listeners' new favorite artist after today. You had an A+ appearance. I don't say that to everybody.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I don't say that to everybody. Just before we came on the air, Dylan's like, I'll do whatever you want. And I was like, well, let's just see what happens. And we saw what happened. You nailed it. He nailed it.
Yeah.
Come on. Dylan, thank you, buddy. You guys
you.
go see Dylan. Check out the album. It is out now. It came out this week. And follow him, Dylan Scott Country. And there he is, Dylan Scott.
It's a Bobby Bones show.